Alright, I have another 3 or 4 random pieces of tech for you today. So the first one is a matter of corner carry. This is to say that if you take, like say, a heavy spiral arrow knockdown, or any knockdown that gives you access to a meaty crouch fierce, or any circumstance where you can land stand heavy punch just by itself, so let's just say meaty stand medium punch, which would be hit meaty after that, like there, right? So if the opponent's standing, you have a pretty easy conversion with a level 1 to reach all the way to the corner. You can do the same. You can do a route with a level 2 that will do the same thing. But in terms of normal corner carry like that, you can get quite close to the corner, but not all the way there if you're not quite close enough. Whereas if you do the absolute farthest corner carry you can do, which is just doing this target combo into the exact same thing, you do it again, maximum corner carry. And it also builds you more super than any other route that you could do without other extensions. So that's the first combo statement, is that this target combo, Drive Rush into itself, will give you the most corner carry you can do for a non-super combo, or a non-side switch combo. Next is a combo that you can do when you DI. The furthest corner carry you can get relative to a reasonable amount of resources spent. There's a special route that you can get off of Punish Counter DI, which is forward dash, heavy spin knuckle, drive rush, stand light punch, medium spiral arrow, level 1. So forward dash, heavy spin knuckle. Using this with just even a single bar of drive gauge and a DI, you'll be able to reach the corner no matter what, so long as you have a level 1. Because if you're in the corner, you can just do that. And if you're anywhere further out of the corner, you can probably do that. You can generally do the same thing, but forward dash, heavy spin knuckle, drive rush, stand light punch, medium spiral arrow, level 1, full carry either way. Next combo is probably already known by people, but it's just generally if you do a drive rush cancel and they're not standing, so you don't have access to this route, or the harder, more optimal version, which is that route, which is just the same thing but better, but harder to execute. If they're not standing, you can do a 4-bar route that has a similar amount of corner carry, which is that. Back roundhouse, drive rush, low forward, and similarly, you can do something similar off of any of these. Drive rush and a crouching medium kick into light spiral arrow is the easiest and most consistent way you can make sure that this super works for your extra corner carry. Next is a new side switch route available to Cammy. I completely stole this from Goichi. I did not find this myself. I've only seen Goichi use it. I don't know if anyone else is using it. But Goichi's new side switch route, his preferred side switch with Cammy now, is doing this. So back medium punch target combo, forward jump, immediate jump medium punch, and then delay cancel the heavy cannon spike as much as possible, and you'll dive right past them. They will neutral tech or back tech into you, so they're always guaranteed to be at that spacing, and it gives you a meaty crouch fierce. Now the execution requires a little bit of practice because you really don't have a great deal of time to late cancel this. But I have to admit, seems pretty good. Next piece of tech, last one, quickly go over these, is a mix-up that technically most characters can do something like this, which is point-blank drive rushes. The benefit of doing a drive rush point blank like this is that, so like this. So I would like sit here, walk backwards for like a frame, and then drive rush forwards. And then if they do nothing or press a delay button, this will get blown up. But the benefit of this is that this will punish back jumps, back dashes, and EXDP. Yeah, let me put him to block after so I can demonstrate. All it needs is a little bit of practice to react to both the back jump and the backdash appropriately, and then this option auto beats any attempt at an EXDP or a backdash, which means that you can cover any of the options that they would use to escape a throw. Which means technically you don't necessarily need to have meaties, you can just do throws and something like this. Obviously you should still have meaties though. So yeah, again, like I said, like half of the cast are capable of doing something like this. I invented this a long time ago with Lily because I consider close range drive rush, like point blank drive rush, to chase people who are trying to get away from grapplers to be more practically useful. But Lily's not even necessarily that good at it. But Cammy has just a better assortment of options for it because her drive rush jab goes straight into heavy punch, so it has a nice punish on the backdash, and her drive rush into crouch fierce gives a nice punish on the back jump as well. So yeah, this is the only option you can do that will beat both EXDP, backdash, and back jump, all in equal measure. It'll obviously lose to delay buttons. Depending on how you space it and time it, it may lose to delay tech. It's possible if you're not point blank that it will not get hit by delay tech. But, yeah.